Hello, I'm Factorio and welcome to Factorio Single Belt over here. In the last episode I set the mining for uranium up and got the petroleum gas set up as well. It turns out it's not petroleum gas that is required. It is actually, what do you call it, sulfuric acid. So we need to take this train, go back, petroleum gas. Oh, I have to change the name of that station as well. Go back to our station, go to manual, and set everything up to empty this train. And not only the train, the whole line of petroleum gas. Oh, the train is actually emptying quite quickly. What? Oh, we are full on light oil. So this might be easier to do than I expected at first. Yeah, what we need to do is to empty out all of the petroleum gas, and when we have done that, then we can change things to sulfuric acid, which is what we need. But first of all, let's get the petroleum gas emptied out, and I'm gonna place a pump over there, making sure that we empty everything out. It's actually pretty fast. And it seemed, I have to go down and have a look, but it seemed that we got all of the petroleum gas removed from all of the pipes down here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't see anything anywhere, but let's check all the parts, because one thing in Factorio you don't want is to have the wrong item. It's not an item. The wrong fluid, the wrong products in a pipe. That will not go well. Yeah, it seems like everything is empty. That's great. Then we don't need to worry about that a lot. Oh. Yeah, that's what we have to. Well, it's kind of okay to hit the electric poles. It's worse if we hit the different type of combinators. Let's see. How is the emptying out process working? Oh, this will take a bit of time. Not good. But in the meantime, I think that the storage we have over here is more than enough for the sulfuric acid. We don't need any more storage, but we need to route this through here somehow to get it up into this area. That should be kind of okay. I was first thinking about having the chemical plants to make sulfur over here, and then have new chemical plants to make sulfuric acid, place them like over here or something, and then those could just pump into the tanks over here, and these ones could handle the batteries and and blue circuits, that's what it is. But then I realized that we need more than just sulfur. We need water. That we could have solved, no problem. But we need iron plates as well. And the iron plates will not go all the way over here. In fact, well, they kind of will when we have too much. But it would be way too low priority to do that. So I've decided to work with these two sets, these two chemical plants. If we need to, we can always create another one to the left of them. No, we can't. Okay, these two chemical plants, that have to be it. And then we need this pipe to kind of connect to these tanks. What is happening? We have filled all of our tanks with petroleum gas. There are two ways around it. One way is to just wait, get more production going. Talking about that, what is the production? We have everything except the concrete. Okay, that means we could start some new research. But the other way to handle the problem with the tanks over here is to just add more tanks, more storage, and that's what we're gonna do. Not because it's the right way to do it, I think it's the wrong way to do it, but because we get this emptied out faster and we can continue doing other stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not the menu. This is the menu. So let's continue with our research, and that will be productivity module 3. The concrete, yes, it's kind of important, but it doesn't matter that much if it's done immediately or if it takes some minutes more. Now with the research going, we will soon lack science, and then everything will start all over again. And in the meantime, we will of course create as much concrete as we can. Okay, so how is this being emptied out? This is going pretty well. How do we want to route these pipes? I think that the natural way to route it is to have the pipes over here. Of course, we are gonna do underground pipes. Yeah, then we have one pipe there, and the other one over here. Then we just go to the left. Oh, we might need more pipes, coming to think of it. No, we shouldn't. We can't reach that one. So let's do that. Oh, and then we have to move these pipes, but that's a small issue. There we go. And then we just connect it up here. Of course, we haven't actually connected anything yet. We want to empty everything first before we do that. Okay, this pump is pumping. This train is training. This train is away. We don't have a lot of petroleum gas left. That's good. That's really good. That's exactly what we want to see. So I guess that when we have kind of emptied these, we will have a little bit of petroleum gas left. Oh, another thing we need is to connect these. Oh yes, we need to connect these tanks, or at least one of the tanks, to the wire network, the green wire network, and then rely on the amount of sulfur for getting these two going, instead of as we do it now. Wait, forgetting this going. Right now we are looking at the end products, and that's not what we want. We want to see the amount of stored items. How is it when you have connected something to the network? Okay, you can actually see that product. Great. So yeah, we need to switch that one, and this will be kept, I guess. So we can't really do that there's no more space. So we can't really do that before we have the tanks installed. I'm also thinking, when we have that, then we need the rest of these things. Iron plates, basically. Okay, iron plates need to be changed. Water we just put in there. Sulfur is what we're gonna change. Okay, it's only iron plates. But we need to change that one as well. Okay, let's have a look now. No. We're really low. Come on. Please empty out these tanks. Let's go up to the iron plates and have a look. Oh yeah, it's this big monstrosity. And there is, as far as I know, no way of knowing where it is. Batteries. Wait, let's have a look. We need the iron plates, or we need the sulfuric acid for batteries, where we use iron plates directly. Great, we don't have to change anything there. And we use them for processing units, where we also use batteries or iron plates directly. So let's see, are we actually using, do we actually have this kind of setup already? Maybe we do, and we only need to change or add one of these combinators. That's my hope, at least. That would be way easier than having to change anything. Chain signal, no. Okay, it looks like it. So let's just get one of these going and one of these going. And then we connect them both. Copy paste. If the amount of sulfuric acid is less than 24,000, then output 1C. And this is for sulfuric acid. Less than 0. Of course, it's less than 0. We have to set it up to be handled by the normal way, which we should have done with the lubricant as well. But we have to set up a constant combinator to have that work. Oh, 0, 0, 0. A constant combinator. Since they are still marked as petroleum gas, I prefer removing them. That might help, or honestly, it might not. Oh, the pumps as well. Okay. Okay, let's get the that one. Yes, since that is not connected to the pipes, that shouldn't be a problem. But over here it is. Okay, and okay, let's do that and that. And then we have a bit of a problem over here. We have it over here, and we have it over there and there. Okay, let's just get, actually, let's grab all of it. Then we don't have any problems left. There we go. And now we can build. We don't need to worry anymore. Which means we can build it the way we want it. Let's see. that one, and then we have this underground. We have another underground going down here. That doesn't match up, which is what we want to see. Okay. There we go. These should still be petroleum gas, and we will put pipes in. Okay, great. Now all we need is to connect all of this again. There we go. Let's connect it like, oh, it shouldn't be in the corner. It should be one out from the corner. And yeah, let's go from the bottom. I think I'm one off. Yes, one off. Do we lower it by one? Yes, we do. And let's hope it doesn't cause problems over here in any way. And the train leaves. Goodie. Nice train. Okay, so first of all, let's just get this connected. And we didn't put any pumps over here because we actually want this as storage for battery and blue circuit production as well. Then we know that we have enough, and a little bit more than that actually. The only thing that is bothering me a bit is that we have the storage over here, not by the production. But I guess since it's a gas really, not even a fluid, I guess it's fine. Oh, this doesn't connect. Let's move this. Can do it like that. Get that one and then get that. Okay. Now it does connect and we have it. Nice. Okay, so this is not petroleum gas. It's sulfuric acid. Goodie. Oh, and this color, that's the same as this, isn't it? Oh yeah, and then we need pumps to get it over to these wagons. But before that, we really need to connect this to the green network first. Let's have just one of those storage stuff. Do we want the set of how much we want over here where we have the storage, or over here by the production facilities? Before it have always been the same area, but now all of a sudden it's actually two different areas. That's interesting. By the way, we should be able to see a bit of sulfuric acid. Yes, we do. 951. Yeah, I think we want to set it by the production machines, because that's what we are going to mess with. So let's get one of these and plunk it over there and get some green wires, connect it and say sulfuric acid is minus 24,000. This is of course the least amount of everything we got. I might also choose to connect all of these. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's set this to minus 50,000 instead. That's a little bit more than can fit in both of these. Oh, I'm stuck. Please get me out. 50,000 is a little bit more than can be in one train. But if we do it this way, actually let's get the green circuits moved like this, like that, and then let's remove this one and just connect everything. 951 in one, that means we have minus 46k. Yeah, about 4,000 in total. Okay, so that's done. Did we set up? Yeah, we did set up the iron one, didn't we? Yes. And it is running. It might be that we don't get any iron over there at the moment, but we have it running. Now we need to set up these as well. So if the amount of sulfuric acid is less than 0 and sulfuric acid, then we output. Oh, copy paste, remove those. Actually, that was a mistake. We should have set that up, copy paste, remove that. How do we connect that? I think we just connect it like this and like this. And we should be able to do everything. U. Is it U we want? Yes, it's U we want. That's a lot of stuff. So we need a major amount of this. Oh, we actually get iron plates over here. Great. So we are producing a lot of sulfuric acid. Yeah, it looks like it. Of course, we don't have nearly enough to fill a train yet, but we still want to start mining. So let's get start mining. Let the mining begin. Oh, that didn't hit the mark. There we go. Now we are, of course, not filling the train. We don't have enough for that, but we are adding stuff. So let's go to Uranium 1 unload and see what actually happens. And then we should, hopefully, everything should work and we should get sulfuric acid all the way. Oh, we need to switch those to pump out of the system instead. No, all of these are filled with petroleum gas. At least it doesn't seem to have leaked out, which means that we can still just replace the miners. We don't need to do anything else. Okay, that wasn't too bad. For a moment I thought it was way worse than that. Okay, so we are mining as fast as we can, which honestly isn't especially fast. But this is not a speed competition. If it had been, I would have lost already. Now let's see that we get the uranium to all of the areas. And then we take the fluid wagon back, I guess. Okay, we have that one. have this one, that, that, that. The outer ones over here, the inner ones. It seems to be kind of random where it goes, but it should be if it's random, it should be possible to guess that it will be kind of okay. It should even out. That's what I'm after. That's what I wanted to say. It should even out. How big are the stacks of this? That's a thing I haven't checked. Stack size 50. Oh, we already have like 100 plus. Good. Next problem is that we will fill those wagons up way faster than we mine out these areas. I mean, a stack size of 50, that means 2,000 per wagon. That means 4,000 per train. And we have 12 plus 29. That's like 30, 42. That's like 11 trains. And we don't have any storage for that, really. How do we do? How do we fix storage? I mean, we could, in theory, get a bit of storage over here. So this is basically what we can get into a wagon, and then plus some. No, storage here, actually yes, storage here would stop us from getting a train in here. But is that something negative? No, it's really positive. So let's see, what did we say? 11 trains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So 11 trains, that should be about this amount. And of course we are storing a little bit more, so hopefully it shouldn't be all of that. Let's get a stack filter inserter to grab from the belt. Then we get stack inserters, just feeding it into the chests. And another set to get it up. Oh, and the power. That was actually kind of fun. And so is this. Just where we put that, we have no power, but by putting power poles in here, get it to match, well, the first one exactly. Second one everyone from that we have a bit of an overlap, but not too bad. Okay, we need to grab fast inserters. I think we will put them down as much as we can as well. So we will do another set, but that won't be stack inserters, that will be fast inserters. Actually, I don't know why we did fast stack inserters for half of what we did set up. Oh, that was almost full. Oh, we have another chest, so even if it fills up, it's no problem. Why did I grab that many stacks of inserters? For a moment, I was thinking that I should change the inserters from... Wait, we have this. For a moment I thought I should change the inserters from... or change the chest from a wooden chest to a steel chest. But But thinking about it, we got this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 chests if we want to do it this way. And I think we do. The only thing we do is to rotate these. Let's rotate them to not be used. And then we have a couple of chests here. We have 12 chests. That's about half of what we need. But if we do that, we don't need another storage. Well, of course you have spotted my mistake. We do need another storage. Oh! I forgot about that. I haven't connected the crude oil. So this is where we want it to go, so let's put it over here, just for measurement distance. Okay, if we do it here, okay, we want to move that up by 1. Can we do that in a good way? No, since we have this connection here, we have to have it at this area. Okay, no problems. It would just be a little bit easier. But we could also change this, just move the connection down here. And then we actually have it in the right spot. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking, should I add another pump over here? Just to make it possible to extend and add more refineries. But if we add more refineries, they will go to the right. No, let's not worry about that. Let's get this in position. There we go. It should be connected all the way. We need to move these. Oh. Like that. And oh, over there. And then we have this train connected again to the oil stuff. Yay. So the oil is connected. The sulfuric acid is connected. We have a bit of sulfuric acid. It will take a while, a long while, to get it up, to get the amount up to where we want it to be. Could we do something that activates this or this inserter when we have too little, and then disables it when we have too much, so that we have like 1,000 in between? That would be really nice. It would, because then we wouldn't need this set. Actually, I'm gonna change this. I'm basically gonna disable it. When that is 0, that means it's always active, which means it will feed things out faster than we can use them. Let's see if that works fine. I mean, 1 or 2 pieces can get passed. That's no problem. But we don't want to fill the belt up with sulfur. That seems to be working pretty good. I was a bit worried about the amount of iron plates. We have iron plates there, we don't have any over here. Yeah, the amount of iron plates might be a problem. Why don't we have any iron plates? Do we have a shortage of them? No, we have a shortage of green circuits. And iron gear wheels. And they of course together grab all of the iron plates. So now we are not grabbing any of the... We weren't grabbing any of the sulfur. But now we're grabbing it again. Let's see how this works out. If we end up with sulfur all over the belt, we will have to change it back to be working constantly. Oh, actually we should do that. We should go up to where we have that over here, I think. To where we have the setup of, that's you. Yeah. Let's just put it over here. Copy paste. No, we shouldn't do that at all. We should have a constant combinator. We have a constant combinator. That should say t equals 1. That will of course stop the inserter we just set up. But it's because we did it wrong. When that is equal to 1. So if we set these ones to t, it will always give a signal, no matter what. So this might be the proper way of doing it. At least, oh, look at the oil over. Oh, petroleum gas, I mean. Yeah, it's when it's being used by these, I guess. Yeah, so this seems to be working pretty good, which surprises me. I thought there would be way more problems with iron plates. But let's have a look now. We are doing research, but the research seems to have... Well, it haven't stopped. It looked like it had, because I haven't seen anything in this corner for a long time. Not anything happening at least. But all of the 4 labs are still lighting up, so it is working. It's of course the white science packs, we don't have any, which is the expected. And we have 300 science packs. We are only missing a couple of each type. This might actually be the difference between doing only one thing, research, and trying to do everything at the same time. Talking about doing everything. Oh, we don't have a lot of iron ore on the belt. That might be it. Talking about iron ore, maybe we want to go out and where is the car? The car is over here. Okay. Maybe we want to go out and lay down a little bit more road. We have a decent amount of concrete. Let's grab a bit more. That's more to get some more concrete to be produced than the fact that we actually need a lot of concrete right now. And when I'm saying a little bit more, I actually am grabbing quite a lot of iron ore. So we are missing 2k of iron ore. No, concrete. But that is hopefully okay. And now a train left. What train was that? What train was that? Was it the the oil train? I think it... No! It was the sulfuric acid train that left. Oh, it was an iron train. My fault. This still have 1.7k worth of sulfuric acid. And we have plenty of uranium in store here. Oh yeah, and it works. The train stops, and then when we get further, it continues. Yay, it works. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go back up. Let's visit every area at the right wall. And that might mean we have to get a bit of trees removed, because we want to drive. There's no reason not to drive. I don't think we will add a lot of concrete to it, but we want to make sure that everything is repaired. Everything is repaired over there. What about further to the right? I mean, we have good, really good... oh, now the robots are leaving. We have a really good range on our robots. Could create even more roboparts if we wanted to and need better range, but I don't really see the need for it. Okay, so how do we do over here? I guess the way to go is to just go through the forest. Yeah. Go as far forward as we can without taking down the trees, and then we can get the same width as the road, basically. Get that removed. Yeah, that's fine. When the robots get back, they will get new jobs, and they will be able to take care of that, of those trees. That's no problem whatsoever. Oops. Let's do it not as wide. Not because it shouldn't be that wide, it should. But we should do it in several goes to make sure we get it done correct. And we are getting some repair going as well. Good. Okay. So from here we don't need another. We don't need to continue down with the road. We can go over here, get a few trees cleared out, and just go out this way. Then we go down here and we have that area. Oh, that was nice going around that tree. Of course, I didn't know it would be nice, but it was nice. So what we want to do now is to find our way back, go all the way up, and then go on one side, turn around, go on one side, and remove a few more trees. Let's say that we want it over here. Yes, that's exactly what we want. And well, it's clear what side we are talking about. It's really clear. So let's just go down, past this. We don't. Yes, we do need to go through. No, we need to go this far. Let's get the robots to remove those trees. And let's catch our slow-moving robots. This way we are getting an even edge to our path, which honestly isn't important, but I like it. And then we have to go up and do the same on the other side. So there we go. We turn around. Get this in order. Yes, that seems to be correct. Oh, let all the robots get back, please. Otherwise they will be really slow soon. Oh, research is done. Yay! And let's do that to get the path done really nice. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Oh, come on. There we go. There's the factory. Yeah, I mean, we have stuff on the belt. Oh, we need to change this to not feed out as fast. We have stuff on the belt. Actually, we have quite a few things on the belt. We should wait until everything is okay, and then we can go for the next research. And the next research is the big one. That's the rocket silo. That's possibly the last research we will do in this series. At least that's the goal. To not do any more research than that. But we basically have to wait to get that done. So in the meantime, let's remove that. Oh, there were 2 trees. But let's remove those as well. And we have a nice path to go when we want to repair the wall. We have that. Go through over here. Let's have a look. Can go in there. And then we need this area. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's stop. What if we just... Can we zoom out a bit more? No. That's where we need to go. Oh, let's get rid of those trees, just to make sure we have kind of a path. There we go. I think I made a mistake. Yep, no, not there. Over here, yeah, I broke that power line. Let's go back and fix it. We want our power lines back. We want to have as much redundancy as possible when it comes to power. Oops, that's what happens when you drive without looking. And that is also why you shouldn't do that. You should only always be looking at where you go. Oh, do the trees repair in time? Yeah, it looks like it. They actually healed up a bit. That's nice. Okay, now let's go down and get this area fixed as well. That's not where you go. You go down here. I mean, technically, we don't need another road, but I think a road going over here would make much sense. Then we don't have to go all the way back and all the way down. So let's see where that road would end up. I mean, we have all the space up here, so It's basically down here we have a problem. If we can go through like this, like here, or if we do this, we get into, I think we can just about make it. Otherwise we go like this and we have to go straight. If we go straight, I don't know where we have to go over there. I think it's better to go in a diagonal. Oh. And make it go as tight as possible. Oh, we have a lot of raw wood in our inventory. I knew we would have quite a bit, but not that much. Okay. Mouse problems. Removing one single space over there. Never mind. We will solve it. There we go. And there we go. Oh. This doesn't really work the way I wanted it to. Damn it. No. That was not the mouse. That was me. Making a fool of myself. I think if we continue, we will continue in the forest, which means we should really get a straight edge over here. That's not what I wanted, but it's what we're gonna get. There we go, and there we go. Let's hope this lines up nicely with something. Yeah, it does, with the power pole. The thing we don't want it to line up with. Oops. What if we get the line about here? Yeah. About here. Let's leave the car. And just walk and place this. Way faster than letting the robots do it. At least if you're thinking about the amount of power that needs to be recharged. There we go, there we go, there we go, and then we do the same towards this end. There we go. Of course we need one more go when they have removed all of it. There we go. Everything should be set up. Just need... oh. Those spaces, please, robots. Oh, they just needed to get back to get charged. Always nice when you do that, robots. It's not annoying at all. And this one, I guess, down and then through the power poles, and then it connects up. All of the robots are back, and we just need to figure out how to connect these two. Let's just do it like this. There we go. And what did we say? Yeah, down and past the power poles to the side, yes. Oh, let's start with this. There we go. And oh, go back please. Could even line it up with the power poles. There we go, and there we go. That should be about it. And we need just to wait for the robots. Yay! Oh, they're charging. Do we have... No, we don't have any more concrete, so let's grab a bit from the car. Well, we actually have plenty. And then we should just go on with this. Let's see if we can get it to line up with the other road. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, this is the alerts for not having enough stuff. And then we're way inside the area for this. How are we? All of the robots are back. Great. And oh. And we have this area to cover. Loads of robots, loads of repair packs, loads of stuff that needs help, basically. Let's get rid of the trees over here. Come on, robots. Yay! You did it! I know. How do we get past this area? And we could go like this, something like that. Oh, stop. I actually think that we should... Oh, now I know. Now I know. We should extend this a bit further. But then we should just stop it like that. And we have to find our way through each time. I don't know if the last square will be in range, or if we have to turn back or do something to get it in range. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, but I think that just stopping like that, and then you have to find a way through. Maybe we remove a few trees over here to make it a little bit easier to get through. Then you can go through down here, go up, go around and go down, and then once we are at the other side of these cliffs, then we can have new road. Somehow, oh, it is not in range. There we go. Now we should get the rest of that road finished. And we get the trees removed, hopefully. Oh, come on. And then we are literally... Oh, I was about to say we are out of the woods, but no, we are back into the woods. But this area, I haven't really built anything for that area yet. Let's leave the car and see how far up we can go. We can go all the way up here. Yeah, which is basically where the other road is. Oh, but then if we have a look at the map, then we get to this lake and we need to go down for that lake. So let's... Yeah, and we do have also these cliffs, so let's try to go through those two cliffs. See if we can find them and find a way to get through them. Oh, we have no research going on. Let's have a look at the map. Have everything calmed down now? There we go. Yes, basically. We need a bunch more sulfuric acid, and we need a bunch more miners. But other than that, everything seems to be okay. So let's wait until we have that, and then we'll see what we do. Yes, so we have a cliff over here, and we have a cliff down there. We have to go in between them. Let's see if we just get a bit of trees removed like that. This have to be the upper cliff. Yes. And this, where we are now, is... Oh, actually we are in the middle of the lower cliff. There's the lower cliff. Oh, come on. There we go, yeah. So, here's the lower cliff. If we go like that, yes, that's what we want to see. Oh, we will remove temporarily one power pole that we should be able to get back without any big problems. Or replace or whatever. Power pole over there, yes, that works out just fine. And we need to go further to the left, but let's use the car. And let's just stop that road. Or it's technically, I guess, the same road, but let's stop it over here as well. But technically, it's not the same road, it's another road. I think. I don't think it matters that much, but it's interesting with languages. That's why I get into these kind of things sometimes. It's not because it have to be right, it's because I want to know. Okay, and when we are over here, do we need to go out here? Yeah, I think, well, we don't need to, but I think it's a nice touch to be able to go through this opening we have anyway. Okay. No more concrete. Let's get rid of all of the wood and get all of the concrete. Oh, but we need this one. We need to connect down here somehow. I think over here would be nice. So let's actually go back and get that done. Which we won't have enough. Well, we might not have enough concrete for it. Oh. Yeah. Racing through this area, that would be an experience. That's actually something that could be done quite easily. Making a Factorio race, not race simulator, but a Factorio race course. and then racing. I haven't played multiplayer. I don't know how well it works. But I guess racing in multiplayer would be kind of fun. Okay, what did we say? We wanted to go just to the left of this cliff. And those things up there, that's not cliffs. So if we go over here, yeah. Can even go over there. Yeah, this will line up quite okay. I was about to say just fine, but it doesn't. Well, it kind of does. It really lines up fine. Okay, and then we need to get the road all the way down. There we go. And we have slow robots. Actually, let's get rid of a bit of trees, and then we need to plunk this back into place. There we go. We still have a bit of concrete, but not enough to build on the left side as well. So we basically got half of our map covered with. I guess we will build a road here as well, and out here, yeah, we will. Half of our map is more or less complete when it comes to concrete. And then the other half, well, we have started. And this shouldn't be hard to get over here. And this we have. The other half actually isn't too bad. That should definitely be possible to do without too much of an effort. Of course it takes a bit of effort. And it's a good thing that it does. Talking about effort, what about our belts? What about our production? Not that one. There we go. We don't have sulfuric acid. Other than that, everything is up to scratch, which is well, kind of a good thing. But it is a sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of science packs. I will not start that today, but I will go up to the base. We have a bit of concrete left, not too much. I will go up to the base, and if I remember it, I will start the research at the start of next episode. And then we can see what will happen when we require that much research. Maybe that will be the whole episode, I don't know yet. But 1,000 science packs of each type, that will of course be something else. And of course, while doing that, we can get our pad down here, I guess. But that will all have to be done. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that's the coal train, that's fine. That will all have to be done in the next episode. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.